If you feel like you're being pushed to the brink, you are. Remember how I talked about a lot of us having a very high emotional pain tolerance? We do. And because of that, our spirit guides have to kind of orchestrate things to make us more and more uncomfortable, because they know that, when Kristen is comfortable, she takes her time and she doesn't really get that fire that she needs. So we got to make things more uncomfortable for her. Same thing is happening for you, which is why you feel like your job is just getting more and more toxic, why you feel like your relationship is getting more and more toxic, or why you feel like just your life is just feeling more toxic. And that's because it is. You're just becoming more aware of the toxicity now that you're waking up, which is why you feel this burning sensation for more, to be better, to have a different life. But what scares you so much is that you know that there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of people that you're going to have to let go of, a lot of risks that you're going to have to take in order to have said life. But I'm here to tell you, or your spirit guides are here to tell you, that it's more risky doing nothing. The real risk is just sitting still. So whatever perceived risk that has you stuck in the freeze response, we got to work through that fear. I'm not saying that your fear is not valid, but we got to work through that, because the real risk is doing nothing. The risk that I took quitting my corporate job in 2018, renting my house, and moving across the country was one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my entire life. It led to a lot of turmoil. It led to a lot of adversity, a lot of pain, a lot. But in the end, I'm here and I'm standing, and I am so much more knowledgeable, and I've learned the lessons, and I'm the happiest that I've ever been. So I'm just here to let you know that I took a lot of risks to get right here, and I'm going to talk about it today on my podcast. So make sure you are following me on YouTube, on Spotify, all the major platforms. Links are in bio. I'm going to go deep and tell my story on how I'm sitting here, and the financial abundance and the manifestations and everything. I'm not going to gatekeep anymore. I'm going to talk about how following my intuition was the best thing that I ever did, even when I didn't even know that I was following it at the time. So if I could have such success unconsciously creating my life with Source, imagine what I'm about to create now that I'm doing it consciously.